Hi everybody. I'm just here in a newly created creative world, and I wanted to test out this terraformer because I don't want to use it in my main world if it's not going to work. But let's see how it behaves here. So we have the terraformer. We have the TFBP flatification. I found out this is a terraformer blueprint. Is that what that stands for? Now, can I interact with this thing? Nope. No interaction with that or with that, so I can put this in. I guess it has it now. And I want to give it some power. This is probably going to be way too much for it, because I think the quantum generator just outputs 512 EU per tick constantly. It's just for creative mode when you want a lot of power. So this will probably explode. No, it's doing it. Okay. What the... Wait, something really weird happened there. What did that do? You saw that, right? What is it doing? Is it just taking blocks from other places? Now, the problem with this thing that I realized is that I don't think you can actually control the range on it. So I'm just stuck with whatever range this thing decides to use. Because I would want a more controlled demolition. I just want to take down one hill. So the filler is probably going to be my best option at the end of the day. But, okay, so we can at least see how this thing works. Yeah, I don't want to use this like this in my actual world. But anyway, I think that's enough. Because, yeah, I just wanted to see. You can't control the range, so can't use it. I do kind of want to sit here and watch what it does. But, yeah, well... It'll just move a bunch of dirt around and presumably eventually make this area flat. But let's do something a little more interesting and relevant. So, back to our normal world. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going in with a very short to-do list. And I expect to get through it pretty quickly. Although, every time I say that, it always takes a long time. But if we do, in fact, get through it, I'll just improvise something. I keep Post-it notes stuck to my monitor that I write things down when I think of stuff I want to do in this world, and I turn those into to-do items for my to-do chest usually. But this time, I just decided to go in without much, and if we run out of stuff, we'll improvise something, and that might be fun. So right, first item here. I've been working on my wither skeleton resource things. So this still looks mostly the same. Stuff comes in here and goes to these chests. Now what I've added here is a whole bunch of coke ovens. Load, please. A whole bunch of coke ovens here which get the coal from this chest. Although this is disabled right now, but if I turn this on, energy pulsar, there's 7 of them in total. So coal comes out of here and just goes to... These are diamond pipes. If you set up a diamond pipe like this, now it's a little bit weird. You see stuff going in, like more went in than it could actually take. I don't know where those items went. They didn't pop out or anything. But yeah, a diamond pipe tries to put as many as the container it's attached to will take when it's told to go to that slot, and after that it'll go to whatever side is unfiltered. So it just goes all the way down the line like this. And when it gets to the end, we have an iron pipe going into a pulverizer. So this is making coal dust here. So anything that doesn't need to go into a coke oven ends up getting pulverized into coal dust. And this iron pipe makes sure that if the pulverizer is full, the coal will just bounce back and end up either in one of these coke ovens, if in the time it took for coal to get to here and then come back, one has used up its coal, or we'll end up all the way back at this chest and we'll just get pulled out again. I just have this off because it's probably, I don't know, it seems weird to just have items zipping back and forth all the time. And this'll change once this chest gets to be mostly empty. The items won't be just bouncing back and forth so quickly. Although I'm not entirely sure that this setup can keep up with the coal production for the wither skeletons. Oh hey, I'll bet that's actually not running now. Let's go take a look at our turtle, because we went to a different world. I had it running before. Oh yeah, set up some crystal capacitors here. I just want to see them absorb this. Looks like they are. I don't think there's a way to really get a look at it other than judging by the color here. My pure node is just on top of this. In fact, let's take a look at that real quick. So with these goggles, we can see 155. Okay, so I assume any excess vis is just going straight into the capacitors while they have room. Weird how this one's getting charged a lot quicker than the others. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I looked it up. Apparently the type of crystal cluster doesn't matter. They all do the same thing. Still haven't been able to observe them really doing their thing, so hopefully these are working. But once these capacitors fill up, I'll see what happens to this node. But anyway, we're going to the nether to make sure our thing is active. And I did a little bit of bee breeding in here. You probably saw that in my to-do chest. I have a new type of bee. It's actually sort of two new types. Oh yeah, lots of wither skeletons stacking up. So yeah, this is what happens. Oh man, and there's fire bats. This is what happens if I log out and go to a different world or whatever. They keep stacking up even though the lights are on. I'll bet if I go in here, it'll realize that the lights are on and stop spawning. But yeah, oh, these lights haven't okay, now they've decided to turn on. And spawning stops. But yeah, you can see how those just don't quite update right. And this just keeps spawning. I don't know why it keeps spawning, because I'm not here. And the chunk shouldn't even be loaded. Because yeah, let me show you this. So, I do have two world anchors here in the nether. There's the one by my bees. And it is not in range. Oh, and it's not even on. Oh. Let's turn it on, because I want the bees to finish what they're doing. But anyway, yeah, I brought my TrackMans goggles in here to make sure, but they keep the chunks that they're in, and then one in each direction loaded. So, let's see, where is that? C7... What are we looking at here? Okay, so chunk -7 on the z-axis, -6... and -5. So this is out of range of the don't blow my thing. This is out of range of that world anchor. So if we go over here, we do have another world anchor for the lava pump. Actually, let's see how it's doing. It's drained a lot of stuff. And yeah, the lava used to be up to, I know I put down this ladder for some reason to get down into the lava, so it was definitely up to here. So this is drained out quite a lot. Let's see how the energy cell is doing. It still has some left. Right, there is a world anchor right here. Yeah, this one's also out of range, so I don't know. If any of you guys know why this chunk stays loaded, I would like to know. I assume it is because of the turtle, because I feel like I read something about turtles keeping chunks loaded, but then again, I know that if I walk away from my, my peat bog turtle, it'll stop what it's doing. So I don't know. Yeah, nothing's changed with this script. It still works the same, and I'm running out of books. So I guess that's one thing we can do if we run out of stuff to do this episode. We can just... Oh, good grief, I didn't start my stopwatch. Okay, hang on. Let me check something. 9 minutes in. Okay. I'll have to actually remember that 9 minutes have gone by. Okay, yeah, that's one thing we can do if we run out of other stuff. We can set up the cow soul shard and get some leather production from it. So I need the right sword for the job here. Now, I was going in there to show you something, and I don't actually remember what that was now. Oh, I just wanted to get that thing running again. Okay, so it is running. And those excess wither skeletons can just stay there in that pit for now. Don't want to bother going back in. So yes, this should be... New things should be flowing in. Here, take those. And, wait, that looks weird. Okay, so... after the coke ovens, this comes to the pulverizer, which is making coal dust. The idea here, oh yeah, and it's bouncing back. Let's actually just turn this off for the moment, like this. So the idea here is this pulverizer. It uses an energy tesseract here to make coal dust. Then that gets auto-crafted into coal balls, put into a compressor, which makes compressed coal balls. Those get auto-crafted into coal chunks, and this will compress them into diamonds and put them into this chest. That's the idea. there is one ingredient that's missing here, and that is EU power for these two guys. So in order to do that, I figured we'd try a type of generator we haven't actually used yet, the water mill. So I want to get these guys powered by probably those two water mills, if we can get it working. I'm hoping those two will be enough to keep up with them. They might not be. We're going to use it in the active mode where you oh boy, let's see how to do this. Where they actually put buckets of water. You have to put buckets of water into them, then they generate 1 EU per tick while they have water. So let's just try that out real quick. I want to put them next to this bat box and then have a cable connecting that to those two things. Do I have any spare copper cable? I'm one short. Okay. We'll make some more. I wonder if there's anything you can do with gas tiers other than brew with them. Because they're in... Oh, okay, you can make this. This is a Steve's Carts thing, and... Oh, I guess I needed them for the purifier. Okay. Not a lot of use for those. I think that's some wasted potential, because they're a rare but renewable item that not very many mods seem to want to use. But yeah, I actually have some plans for have a couple of video series that I really need to catch up on. I'm going to record waking up any day now. Haven't quite gotten to it now. Might still be today, although it's getting pretty late, so probably not. Maybe tomorrow. And yeah, my Minecraft modding series is definitely going to still have more installments. I have plans for that. Right, that's what I was saying. There are specific things I want to craft using gas tiers. It should work well for that. Okay, so I need 2 water buckets. So let's just see what this does. Of course, we're going to automate this. We'll have buckets filling up and empty buckets getting pulled out of the things. So I put a bucket here. Okay, that's weird. But okay, that's what it looks like. So, yep, that's producing... Whoa! Oh! Ha! Guess that's the noise they make. Okay. So then we power that up. Yep, this thing is going. Okay, so I think that answers that. Those two are not enough power to keep that going. I would like you to quiet down for a little bit. Oops. Now, how long does that run? Is this, okay, that's charging. Well, now, hang on. Maybe it's just because that was still charging up. Is that still charging? Those are out of water. Okay. And that's just about out of power. Okay, so 2 water buckets doesn't last very long. Let me fill those all the way up, and I'll be right back. There we go. So yeah, basically I just want to determine how many water mills I need to fully power these two things. So I want to get this bat box charged up. So yeah, I mean, this is just 2 compressors. They shouldn't need a whole lot of power for what they're doing. Yeah, those are burning through their water pretty quickly, so to speak. So let's see, what is the way to... Thinking about what's the way to fill these things up. We could use a turtle. We could use red power. We could use buildcraft. Those are probably our main 3 options. So this has to be a water bucket, right? I assume you can't put like a water capsule in them or anything. Do I have any water capsules? Or I guess that'd be a... Well, maybe. Because that would be one option. We could stack up a whole bunch of these. I'm sure you can't use ice. I won't even bother trying that. It probably has to be a water bucket. Oh, no, okay. Water capsules work. That's interesting. So that'd be one option. We could just stack up 64 water capsules in there. That's not a good option, though. I'd rather use buckets. Oops, just got an email. So Yeah, that's charging pretty slowly. So if we put this on here. Okay, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Is that stable? I think it's using exactly as much as it's generating, and this one's empty, so is that only 1 EU per tick? I need my EU reader. I want to see this thing. Yeah, that seems to be at equilibrium with just one running. But as soon as that runs out, yeah, okay, that goes down. Okay, that's actually perfect. 1 water mill each, 1 EU per tick each. So there we go. Just happened to get the right number. So the only thing is we have to get water into it. Let me think a little bit about how to do that, then we'll be back. All right, I think I've come up with a plan. So I'm going to try sort of a hybrid buildcraft red power thing here. So what we're going to do is we'll set up a water spring right here. And yeah, right here. And we will use emerald pipes to pull out empty buckets. One there. And set them to bucket. And so hopefully that'll work. And we'll use a deployer to fill up the buckets. And oh wait, that bat box is in the way. Okay, that thing's gonna have to move, which is fine. I can do that. I can just put it... Oh, dang. Okay, well, for now... Wait, no. That doesn't... yeah, that does have to move. Okay. I'll worry about the bat box in a moment. First, we want this deployer. Right here. Yes. Other way around, though. Let me out. Need my screwdriver. And let's try the Omni Wrench. I don't know if that can actually reorient red power stuff. Maybe. And if not, we'll take the screwdriver. So. Oh, come on. Can this do it? It cannot. Okay, gotta be screwdriver. All right, so deployer faces... Wait a second, deployer. Oh, is deployer not what I want here? Maybe... Oh, actually, no, this might be good. Okay. So, let's see here. So we'll have another emerald pipe. Just improvising. Another autarkic gate. Now we're going to have to give that a redstone signal somehow. We'll figure that out in a moment. For the moment, let's just take a lever. So if I... Right, that has an empty bucket in it. So if I give you a redstone signal... Yep, that filled it up. Good. And then now... will that always go to the same place, though? I guess that's a problem. It needs to evenly distribute between those two. Maybe it will. Maybe that'll just work out. So for now, let's do this. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't set the filter on that. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Shouldn't that have pulled it out? Is it unable to? Okay, filters, water bucket. Water bucket isn't here. Autarkic gate, redstone signal off, energy pulsar. Okay, now it pulled it. Guess I had to set a filter. All right, so that goes in the... Oh, it goes in the wrong slot. Dang it. Okay, so we do have to do it from the bottom, I guess. That's fine. That was my original plan. So, now the problem is... I wonder if the No, you can't use a transposer. Okay, so a deployer... Thinking about what to do here. I want to get this into an... I want to get that filled bucket into a pneumatic tube down here that goes into the bottoms of those. What is the best way to do that? Thinking of a few possibilities. Yeah. Okay, so I think the thing to do here is if we took a... Let's try this. So we'll take a transposer and give me another lever. We're going to move the deployer and our water there. Here, give me the water. And deploy. Okay, transposer goes here. Yes, facing that way. That's good. Deployer goes here, facing this way. And right, those two. I don't know if this will work, but anyway, let's just simulate that. Okay, so deployer has a full water bucket in it. Transposer will then get a redstone signal and put the water bucket into, yeah, okay, put it in there. That's noisy. Now, can I just, oh, be quiet, please. Yeah, hush. Okay. Can I pull these out of the top? Oh, I didn't set the filter again. Oh, come back. Okay. Empty bucket. Let's try this again. Doesn't pull. Okay, so can't be out of the top. So we do have to go out of the side. That's fine. We can make that work, I think, somehow. Yeah, all right, this should work. Okay, so out of the side again. Then we will go, I need some other types of tubes. Let's go with gold, or not tubes, pipes. Gold is here. Oops. That's the one problem with this stairway. It's so the head clearance is so low. I sometimes just run right over it like that. Okay, so set filters. Empty, empty. Gold pipe can go. Oh no, that's a problem. That's no good. Okay, this needs to go another way, and that's going to be annoying. So instead of that. Can't really go out of the other side, can I? Maybe I can. Yeah, I can. Yes, this will maybe work. Oh man, this tight space. I might need to just lay this out differently. I want to get. All right, let me work out the physical space here and how to lay stuff out. Be right back. Okay, I had a plan, but now it seems to be going wrong because it seems like I can't actually pull empty buckets out of the side of these things. I thought we had done that earlier, but this doesn't work. They don't, yeah, I was going to pull them out and loop around up here like this, but it's not doing it, and I don't understand why not. I did, now, guess we'll have to pull out of the bottom. Okay, well, we could use a retriever for that. I think that's how Vintage Beef did it, because he has a setup like this. Yeah, that means setting up a thermopile and stuff. I guess that's okay. All right, so gonna make a retriever and a thermopile and all the stuff we need for that. And we will do this another way, I guess. So be right back. All right, I sure hope this works. So, oh yeah, we need 2 lava buckets. And got a thermopile somewhere. Where'd I put it? I had a thermopile. Oh, no, I didn't. Didn't quite craft it yet. Okay. Here we go. There's a thermopile. Okay. So thermopile goes down here. Let's put the lava in there. And another one in here. And water. Okay, so there's our power. So, our pneumatic tubes are down here. I hope I put that in the right place. Now we want a retriever to be connected to this in some orientation or another. Then not that one. So it's this way that we want it. So that's going to put it over there. Oh, there's lava. Okay. So pneumatic tubes going up to Dang it. Well, I guess... Well, do we have a problem here? Because... No, that's... This is hard to lay out properly. Alright, so here we go. I know what I can do. I think I know what maybe I can do. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to be sort of staring at this and figuring out how to fit it into the space. So let me let me get this all laid out. You can see what we're going for here. So I'll be back when this is sort of done. All right. So here's the setup. I think I was closer than I thought I was. So we have a spring back here that the deployer can get to. The retriever pulls from here. Then the transposer is right here. It pulls from the deployer and should put water buckets into the right place. Now what I'm worried about is that the transposer might decide to send a water bucket to this retriever here. So the way we could fix that is with a filter. We could replace this with a filter, paint these to a particular color, and have it send its water to there. That might be what we need to do, but we need to wait for this thing to charge up because we can't actually use it yet. So we'll come back later and actually give that a try. This has so far been much more involved than I wanted it to be, but yeah, we should have this automated by the end of the episode with any luck. So let's do something else for a bit while that charges. Right, okay, let's use our nuclear reactor. It's been sitting there for long enough that I think it's time to actually do something with it. Why am I missing 2 buckets? Hang on, did I leave some buckets down there? There I go again, missing the stairway. Probably in the watermills? One there, one... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just stick them in here for now. Oh, hey, we have a diamond! Oh, cool, it made a diamond! I didn't even realize. Okay, great. Another manual part of this is we'll have to refill this with flint and obsidian. I think we have enough obsidian to last for a good long time, because, you know, it's 1 diamond per piece of obsidian here, but gonna need more flint than that. But yeah, I'll just stick my supplies for this in here, and we'll come back to them a bit later. But yeah, for now, let's do some nuclear power. So this thing needs an HV transformer on it in order to be able to not blow up all of our stuff up above, because we have so many uranium cells and LZH condensators in it that it's pretty crazy. Okay, so if I put this, which way do I want this? Like this? I want the I want to make sure the high voltage side, the one with the 3 dots, is over there at the reactor. I think it is. Oops. Oh, tearing that stuff. Yes. Okay. So by process of elimination, it's over there. Just replace that 1 block. And yeah, I haven't bothered to replace this warded stone and glass yet, but this stuff will do. So oh, let's see. A HV transformer does funny stuff if you give it a redstone signal. So instead, let's just put that lever over here, or over here. For some reason, I feel like having it there. So let's turn on our mass fabricator and make this thing need some EU. So actually, I think it's on. I just need to... Oh no, it's not. Okay. So that's going very quickly and should be pulling scrap boxes from the appropriate place. Let's see if any end up in there. Oh yeah, that's going up. Okay, cool. It's keeping up. So we'll just let that go. I should probably pump the EU matter out somewhere, since we're going to be producing a lot of it right now. But yeah, that's going down, so nuclear power shouldn't go to waste. So let's give this a try. Hopefully everything won't blow up, but I'm pretty sure we're safe with that HV transformer in there. You gonna do it? It's doing it. It's doing it. Okay, nothing exploded yet. That thing's durability is going down fast, so we'll keep a close eye on this, but let's get our EU reader out and see how that's doing. Yeah, okay, that's going up as it goes down, so producing stuff. EU reader is somewhere. Not here. Here. So let's see. This thing is consuming as much as those will give it. But the power coming out of the nuclear reactor is a lot? Wow. That's enormous. Wow. Okay, that's quite a lot of power. And yeah, it's not the temperature's not going up. We can verify that with our thermometer. I mean, we've already checked this. We know this setup is safe, right? Now I'm a little worried. Just want to be sure, because I don't want this reactor melting down. Oh, it does have 3 heat. I wonder what that's from, but it's not going up, so I guess it's fine. This thing is wearing out super fast, so yeah, let's just keep an eye on this and turn it off when that gets towards 0. So cool. This is generating. Oh, that's the wrong tool. 1359, 1355. That's 1360. Okay, so 1360 on average, I'm going to say. That's pretty awesome. Now, that's not going to keep up with the rate that this is using it, but I think if we put another column of quad uranium cells in there, it actually might. Because let's see, 512, 2048, 25, some. Yeah. So 2560 is going to be the amount that this is using at once, although, yeah, 2560. Okay, cool. So to get 2560 EU per tick, we'd be generating actually slightly more than that if we doubled this up and put another column of the same stuff over here. And I think there's actually another layout I could use that would be even more efficient, but these are going to run out quicker than we can probably craft more. Actually, I don't think I even have that much uranium. Got to get my bees going. Where's my uranium? Uranium? 48 of it, and it takes 4 per quad uranium cell, of course, and that's how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24, 48. Oh, I have exactly enough. How about that? It's a race to craft it before those condensators run out. Not that, well, I'd have to craft the condensators and everything too, so let's not bother with that right now. But yeah, I'll craft more quad uranium cells and put them in here. These last a good long time. These are going to have to be taken out and recharged. So let's see if our mass fabricator's full yet. It sure is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something weird. Oh, yeah, that was just bone meal flying through the air. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, nuclear reactors are tough to manage. I'd like to automate this somehow, but it worries me. Like, there's a MISC peripherals thing for, you know. Okay, yeah, those ones in the middle are wearing out faster because these are generating more EU than the outer ones, since they're next to more uranium cells. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn this off in just a moment because those are going to get toward melting down. I do want to see them get to 0. Now, I know this won't heat up so fast that I don't have a chance to turn it off if I'm watching. So yeah, I'll be right back once these have almost hit 0. All right, here we go. We're almost at 0. 89, 55, 21, 1. Okay. So, whoa, turned off. Woo! Wow, that got bad fast. Okay, that's way hotter than I want it to be. Wow. Yep, you can see it smoking. All right, I gotta cool this thing off. Wow. All right, so let me try something. This is gonna be, well, no, it's fine. Like, it's not gonna melt down at 64. Let's see. Water evaporate, 5,000. So this could evaporate water in the area, but it's not going to melt blocks into and turn them into lava or anything. But wow, okay, so that heated up real quick once these ran out. So for one thing, I want to see how much redstone it takes to recharge one of these, and let's see if I have any spare reactor heat vents in here. I have an overclocked heat vent. That'll work, I think. I might have to put it next to this. Let's give it a try, because I'd like that to just cool down slowly. That'd be fine. Okay, so if I put this in here... Yeah, okay. Then advanced heat vent should... no. Okay, what if I put a condensator next to it? No, that's not going to work. Yeah, this thing is going to melt down is the problem. It is cooling off the reactor, but I need to cool it off. So do I have any component heat exchangers? Probably don't. Don't think I have very many nuclear reactor components left. Nope. What does it take to make one of those? Exchange. Oh, man! So advanced component heat exchanger, and gold heat exchanger is circuit, copper plate, tin. We can make one of those before that melts down, I think. Why do I hear a spider? Tin. Okay. So this heat exchanger should let us ventilate, or, yeah, ventilate that other heat vent, which is... Oh no, it went away! Too late. Okay, so I destroyed the heat vent. That's unfortunate. I'm hoping that burning sound I'm hearing is just blazes. That's a little bit worrying, though. I don't think this sets stuff on fire at this temperature. Okay. Okay, so I want to make another... wait, didn't I have a reactor heat vent in there, or was I imagining that? I had something. No, I was just looking at the recipe for heat exchanger. Anyway, spider's bugging me. It's a friendly spider. Not for long. Okay, let me make some vents for this thing so we can cool it off. Then we'll check on our thermal pile again. All right, I made myself a reactor heat vent, which doesn't pull more heat than it dissipates. So this should just slowly cool down the reactor. So it'll be fine there. Let's see it do its stuff. 4151, 4156. Sure. Okay. So I'll just leave that there. It'll be fine. So right, I want to see what it takes to recharge one of these things fully. Because yeah, we showed before you can recharge it with redstone. So well, that's easy enough to calculate, right? It's one redstone per 500 durability, so... Yep, so it's going to take that many. There we go. Okay, so that was 20 redstone to fully recharge it. Alright, so 20 redstone per recharge for that. And we're going to have to do that manually, because that's the only way you can get those out and charge them. Yeah, so that's going to be a pain. Yeah, because this reactor layout is not good for automation. Okay, so 300... Oh, man! So with only using 300 of the uranium cells durability of the ones that I didn't use before for other stuff, it's fully drained these condensators. So, yeah, that's not great. Yep. Anyway, let's check on our thermal pile and retriever. See if it has enough charge to do... Yeah! Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get this to actually do something. I put away my buckets and things here. So, where to start? So let's start with the deployer. So we'll put a bucket in here. Give it a signal. And then transposer gets a signal. Okay, yeah, put the bucket in there. Now the retriever. Why don't I have a third lever? I was pretty sure I did, but must have put it somewhere. Oh, yeah, I don't need that on me. Okay. Hopefully we can at least see this work. And yes, I'm noticing that even with that really short to-do list, I haven't gotten through it all. Give me a block there. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, okay. So doing this manually, that at least works. Now the question is how to properly automate it. Do that a few times until that fills up. Oops. Did that work? Yeah. Now, can I tell this... I really wish that'd give me a tooltip. Can I make this only retrieve empty buckets, I wonder? Because once this fills up, what's it going to do? I need to put another bucket in this. Well, okay, so sure, there's a full water bucket. Is this going to retrieve it? No. And if I hadn't done that, would it have? Yes. Okay. Good to know. Oop. Oop. Oh, no. Do it again. Okay, so we can set this. So this works like emerald pipe filters. Oh, but it keeps it in its inventory. That's annoying. Okay. Where's that bucket? It's here. Now, right, we'll have to have as many buckets in the system as we have water mills, it looks like. So deploy, transpose, go to the right place, please. Yes. Okay. So, So that'll only retrieve the empty one. Good. Yeah. All right. Now, how to automate. Let me think about how to automate this a little bit, and I'll get that figured out. And also, we can put our bat box back and wire this up. Well, no. Let me get some pipes and gates and things. I'll be back. Ah, dang it! This chest is full again. I need to do something about that, or maybe just not put so many of those in there when it's this close to full. So I'll just dump this somewhere else for the moment. All right, so here's a gate. Let's see what kind of conditions this thing gives us. So, okay, items in inventory. Let's see. Can I... Has fuel. Okay, no fuel. Trying to think of the best way to do this. By the way, we got 4 stacks of UU matter out of that short usage there, so that was pretty nice. Maybe it was 3 stacks. I mean, I had one from my to-do chest on me, but yeah, that stuff goes pretty fast when you give it enough power. So yeah, let me think about my options here, and we'll figure out a way to properly automate this. Okay, I think I more or less know what to do here. I sort of have all the pieces in my head, but I haven't assembled them into an exact plan yet. But basically I'm thinking if there's space for energy, then we want this thing to trigger. So if either of these guys have space for energy, right, I want to send a redstone signal, and we need to put, okay, let's see here. So I want to send a redstone signal to that block, and yeah, this will be fine. I need a redstone torch here. So I need to... This should make sense once I have it all set up and laid out. But it's going to be weird until then. So, right, redstone here. So if either of those guys can store energy, yeah, space for energy, redstone signal, space for energy, yeah, this one can store energy. It's not all the way full. This one cannot. It is all the way full. So that turns on, and I need to invert it because I want it to turn off a timer. Yes, this should work fine. So we'll do this, and then put a timer here pointing this way. Oh, that's a problem, because then that'll connect to that. Okay, so can't put it there. We will instead put it over there, I guess. That's no good either, though. Oh, dang it. Is there another way I can do this? Wait, do I even need this wire here? No, I don't. Good. Okay, so that sends a redstone signal to that block to deactivate that torch. So now this here, yeah, this is good. Okay. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm confusing myself. Okay. Yes, this will work. Here we go. Okay, so timer there. That will shut off if that torch is on, right? Yes. Okay. So that timer then needs to, I probably need to reorient it. Basically, I need to have it send a signal to this, and then a little bit later to this, and then to this. Is there an Enderman in my basement with me? Or in my house? I hear him. Where is he? Where are you? Yeah, you are not welcome here. Give me back my block. There's no way to make him block it other than just drop it other than just staring at him for a while. Ah, he went outside. Now he's... Oh, no. Oh. Alright, I'll leave him alone. Right. So... I feel like I'm thinking too slowly here. So let me... I've told you what I need to do, so let me lay it out. And then we'll be back to look at it and see if it works. Alright, I think I got it. So there's probably a smarter red power way to do this, but I'm just using redstone repeaters for a delay. So, it's pretty simple. If this thing needs energy, redstone signal comes on, like we talked about before, and turns that torch off. So that activates this timer, which I just have to set to 6 seconds. I could make it faster, but I don't think it needs to be. So when that comes on, it activates the retriever first, then it goes through this delay, and then that activates the deployer, and then, oh, that's not right. What happened here? Okay, this shouldn't have happened. Is that not activating the transposer? Well, there it went, but it pulled out an empty bucket. Why? Something's... I think this delay isn't long enough. Yeah, okay. The bucket's not making it from the water mill into the place where it needs to go. Okay, so let's lengthen that a bit. Maybe it'll work then. So, with a few more ticks, I think this might work. Empty bucket, full bucket. Okay, good. This looks right. Excellent. Now let's put an empty bucket in there. So, oh, wait, no. Right, there's already 2 buckets in the system, so it's fine. It's doing its job. Good. That gets pulled out. I want to see this fill all the way up. And while we wait for that, let's set up our bat box where it needs to go. If there's any possible way to do that. Is this an open space? It sure is. Beautiful. Okay. So this is full. And wait a minute. Why is this not oh, that one's not full. Right, because now it's charging the bat box. Okay, well let's just disable these to simulate what it would do if those were... Yeah. Timer shuts off. Excellent. That's exactly what I want. Okay. So that worked out pretty well. I want a few blocks here just because I don't want that open like that. And we might as well make them stone bricks. Why not? Okay. And then wires. Cool. Okay. I think we're done. I could wall this off, but I'm not going to right now. I'll do it later. But yeah, looks like that works well. So, all this red power craziness gives us a some good watermill automation that will keep itself refilled. Now, why is this not getting any water buckets, I wonder? I think that timer's going too slowly. I should probably speed it up. Now, is this getting pulled out before it's empty? No, it shouldn't. It can't. But where's the bucket for this? Is there... Oh, that's right. Okay, so I only had 1 bucket in the system, but because one of the water mills was full, it wasn't... nothing was happening to it. So that should get pulled out. Yeah. All right. Cool. So 2 buckets in the system now. Should work properly. Yep. Excellent. All right. So, good. So yeah, all this craziness just to use the this mode of the water mill rather than the passive mode where you just put it in a pool of water and it generates very little EU. But this should work well. And should give us just enough to keep our compressors going. Yeah, that's... Oh. Hello. That shouldn't happen. Okay, I guess that's all right, though, because, yeah, I put those where the pneumatic tubes could connect to them. That's weird, but, okay. That'll just sit there so that items won't be able to go in there. I could put something cheaper in that slot, I guess, but not easily. Anyway, all right. Cool. So, this is done for now, and this will just be making us diamonds passively as we wait. Great. So this is probably episode length by now, and we didn't even get through our whole to-do list. Wow. How much time did I spend on this? I must have been really slow with it. Let's take a quick look, see if we can do the other two items real quickly. I think, yeah, this one's quick. This one might not be, but it might be. Okay, so here's a new breed of bee. This is a furious bee, which you will know because you can read, I'm sure. But it has an interesting property on it, meteor effect. So I am just dying of curiosity to know what that does. It sounds like it might kill me. Interestingly, this is a normal bee. It's not a. It was bred in the Nether, but it doesn't want to stay there now. So I'm going to give this guy an apiary, way away from all the other things. Just so that, you know, if it does some sort of horrible damage, it won't destroy a lot of stuff. So let's go all the way over here. Need to give it a flower. Right? What kind of flowers does it want? Nether. Okay, so it needs nether warts. I can provide those. And I'm going to take off a bunch of my gear just in case, you know, that summons a huge meteor down, leaves a crater, and kills me. But I have to try... what was I here for? Nether warts, that's right. Ah! Or run into a cactus. Okay. So let's do this. And drop off our gear somewhere so that we can try this without worrying about losing it. Alright, inventory has been emptied, so give me your worst, bee. Let's see what you do. Don't even need any frames. I just want to see your effect. Summon a meteor! Oh, what the... Those aren't meteors, those are flames. Really? Meteor just burns things in the vicinity, that's all? Well, that's lame. I was expecting something huge to come crashing down on me. Oh, wait, I think I saw something fall. Okay, so it's like tiny little meteors that fall and start fires, maybe? Watch out, sheep. Run for the water! Oh, yeah, okay. That is pretty neat. All right. Hang on, I'm going to watch and see if I can catch another one. Oh, here comes one. Okay, cool. All right, so not nearly as dramatic as I was expecting, but that's still cool. All right, so I can put on my gear and not feel like that's too dangerous for me. Should give this guy some frames, I guess. Poor sheep. All right, so the next item on my to-do list is to build a portal spawner. I think we can at least do that and see what it looks like. So, yeah, I'll do that real quick, then we'll wrap this up. Oh, we have noises. Let me go check what's going on down there. Because that shouldn't be happening. I thought the power generation was keeping up. Oh, they're both running out of time. Okay, that's the problem. Alright, so this is enough energy to keep one going at a time, but not both, it looks like. Maybe? Yeah, once this charges all the way back up, it should be fine. Come on. You can do it. Yep, okay, much quieter. Alright, so that's going to be annoying. I'll need to do something about that. Though maybe once this builds up enough power, it'll be fine. Anyway, portal spawner. Alright, here's our miniature black hole. First one of those we've actually crafted, even though we've had 3... I said that weird. First one of those we've actually crafted, even though we've had 3 portal guns. So, let's see what these do. I'm just going to put one here. Interesting, and one here. Okay, okay, I see. Very interesting. Alright, so normal blue there, normal orange there. It looks like it needs a redstone signal. And... oh, look at that! Nifty! Okay. So if I changed this... oh, hello? Hello? Can I interact with you? I cannot. There we go. If I changed that and said portals close. Oh, dang it! Try again. Yep. Ah, I did it again. Unbelievable. Okay, don't hit that switch. I'm trying to get to the spawner. There we go. So we say yes, and yep. Here we go. Well, that doesn't work. There shouldn't be a redstone signal there. So go away. Seems buggy. So yeah, I had some idea for using these for moving villagers around, but I forget exactly how that worked now, but maybe we can look at that later. But anyway, I better wrap this up because it's getting long. But yeah, hope that was fun for you guys, and I will see you next episode.